Welcome back coders to the next session of Python tutorial series. In the last session, we were discussing about Python interpreter as well as we were playing with some numbers, right? We were doing some arithmetic operation, basic arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, and we moved to find a power of any number, correct? But now in this session, we are going to talk about strings in Python. Now strings, a new word for us, okay? So what is a string? String is nothing but a sequence of character. You can consider string as text, what we used to say in English language, not text. That is nothing but string in Python language. So let's start a tutorial in which we will be playing with strings in the Python language. So let's begin. So guys, as you can see, I've opened my Python shell and here we are going to write some code. Okay, let's write some string literal in single quote. Boom, it's working. Okay, so we can write our Python code like this also. It will work. But what if I don't want this single quote in my output? So what I can do? I have to call a function in which I will pass some parameters and it can print for me any string. It can print any string for me. Okay, but here comes the new word in the picture, that is function. What is a function? Function is nothing but some set of tasks. It is having some set of tasks in which it will be require some parameters or it won't be require any parameters, and it will perform the task for us. So here one more question, can we have our own functions? And the answer is yes. But here this print is Python's inbuilt function. Python is having a lot of inbuilt function that we will be discovering in this tutorial series, but yes, we can create our own function too. Okay, so like this we can write. So let's see, if I want to print my string literals like this, let's code. Okay, so here you can see I'm getting some syntax error. What can be the reason? Okay, so Python is a language, right? And each and every language is having some set of rules, and for the rules we used to say it as a grammar. Okay, so each and every language has some grammar. Okay, so according to that grammar we have to write our code. So if you can see this code, what is there? It is starting with a single quote, and here this single quote is getting ended. So after that whatever you will write, it will be treated as invalid. Okay, so for that, what can be the possible solution? Let's try with this. So what if I write my code in double quotes and like this? Boom, it's working. Now I am able to print single quote. Okay, but let's see if I want to write my code like this, starting from single quotes, and I will write my code like this. I want coders in double quote, and boom, it is also working. So it's all depend upon you how you want to print. You can print with the help of single quote as well as with the double quote. But what if the scenario comes like this? I want to use single quote as well as double quote. So I want my sentence should look like this: coders, let's code. So what I can do? Yeah, I can do this thing. I can start and end with single quote, but here you can see this single quote is ended here, and but obvious this will going to give a syntax error. So what can be the possible solution? How we can write this code? So for that, one special method is there which we called as escape character. Okay, so let's try with this escape characters. Let's write the same code. Okay, and for escape character what you require? A backward slash. When you will put this backward slash, we are asking our Python interpreter not to consider this quote as a parameter, or as we can say it's ending quote for the string literal. So see, now it is working. We are having double quotes as well as single quotes in our output. Now see, what if I want to print some string literals to the n number of time? N can be any number around 2, 3, 4, 5, it's depend upon us. Okay, so can we multiply this string? Let's try. Let me try to print 5 times a. So I will just multiply 5 and a, and see, it is not working. Okay, why? Because I have already told we are writing our string literals in single quote. So let's try with single quote. So 5 into A, and now you can see here A is printed 5 times. Okay, let's say something more. What if I want to print something like C colon slash slash some directory new name. Okay, so oh, here you can see this some directory, till some directory everything is fine, but after that it is giving me as uname, not as new name. What can be this reason? The reason is this one, slash n is used for new line. Okay, so for that what we can do, I want to print something like this and I don't want new line also, so I can ask my interpreter that treat this string as a raw string. So for treating the string as a raw string, what I have to do, I just have to write r, and then whatever I will be passing in my string literals or my string parameters, it will treat as a raw string. Let's try. C colon slash slash some directory new name. Yeah, it's working. Okay, so this is something fantastic, right? We can use Python like this. I hope guys you like this video. Please share this video with your loved ones so that they can also start learning Python. And if you are watching this series from this video, I will make sure to leave the link of my playlist in the description section below so that you can check out whole playlist from the beginning itself. So till then guys, take care, bye bye.